Yeah, today we'll be learning on how to convert this design to, we are going to redesign it with auto layout. This video is on request. Someone requested I do, this video. So we'll be doing it together, and I will carry you along on how to design something like this. We are not doing exact work, but at least there will be close similarity between what we are going to do and this. If you are new to this channel, please, I'm begging you, please subscribe. We are trying to push our subscriber to 100 this December period. Give me that as my December gift. If you are a returning subscriber, you are the best. You are the best. Once again, welcome to the family. My name is Emmanuel. I'm a content designer, content creator, web developer, and a graphic designer. Once again, I welcome you to this humble family where we teach from scratch to perfection on how to be a content designer. I will be very fast with this video because I don't want it to be very long. Like I said earlier on, this video is on request. And without any further ado, please let's get started. Open your Figma. I will be dropping the link to this work to you. I will design one of this. I will design this while you design this. So the same principle that is applied to this is also applied to this. So I'll be dropping the link with you. I pray I remember. So I want you to do me a favor. While we design the first one, I want to design the second one and share your results with me on WhatsApp. On WhatsApp, I'll drop my WhatsApp digit here. You can message me WhatsApp. Show me what you were able to come up with. I think this is the first time I'll be asking you this. Let me see the effect of what we are teaching. If it is impactful with you, if I'm impacting you in a wrong way, let me know. And if you think the impacting is right, please share me your work on WhatsApp and let me view it. Let me see where I can, help you more. Help you more. I think that's it. Without any further ado, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to let me create it and here so that we're going to pick our frame, which is F. Pick your F to pick your frame, and we're going to pick a frame here. Okay, it's coming here. You see here? No, come back here. Let's put it here so that we'll see what we are creating very well. Okay, let me zoom in. I'm going to convert this to smart auto layout because that's what we asked to do. So now we're having two here. Org content. Org content is something we will use, but not now. I'm going to fix. I'll fix the width. I'll fix the height for now. For now, and it's on auto layout. I'm going to put this on top. I'll convert this to 0. Change the padding. I don't want any padding there. All is 0. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to create another content, another frame, and just drop it there. The frame is already there. This is the frame. And I'm going to tell this frame that let your width fill content. Fill content is inherit the fill of your parent div. Sorry, of your parent container. Inherit the width of your parent container. Why for this? I'm going to fix this because I really want a defined height, which is 500. I'll convert this to auto also. I'll make this 0. I'll make this also 0. We don't want any padding for now. If you want to add, so this also will be 0 for now. Okay, having done that, the inner is org. I will say okay, that's right, it's okay. So we'll make this also center. The direction is okay. The direction is okay. I will duplicate this. No, sorry. I'll come here and I will duplicate this. I'll bring this inside. Nicely done. Now, when it's inside, is the org will turn it back to field container. Are you getting that? Field container is inherit the size of this. So I can use this to control the children. That's I'm asking it to inherit. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to duplicate this again. So leave that for now. Leave that for now. Oh, before I do that, don't let me say fill for now. Let's say fixed height. because I don't want it to, I can see that it's trying to divide the container. No, I don't want to divide for now. So I'm going to come back here to this first one. This is the picture we are going to use. I'm going to copy that. I'll come back to my container and I'm going to paste. So when I paste, you have this big smiling Angelina. Wow, beautiful, right? I'm going to come here and I'm going to change this to fill container, meaning that reduce the size of this big picture to the container. So I'm going to say, ask this also, fill container. Nice. So we are done with that. The second thing we are going to do is bring these two buttons, one, two. And because of our time, I have the button over here. So I'm going to copy it, copy, and I'm going to come down to my container. I'm going to paste it there. I will ask this frame that I don't want it to be direction. Bring it like this. Okay, this is here. I'm going to bring this down. Is it working or is outside? Okay, now it's inside. Where is the second one? Okay, I think it's working. It's working. To see what we are doing, I'm going to come back here because personally, I'm even trying hard to see it. I'm going to convert this to minus 500. So you can see it up here. So let me see, the first one is down. Okay, let's see what is happening. No, 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 you can't do that. You have to, the two of them have to be on the same, um, not as a child. What is happening? I want to bring it down here. It's supposed to be down. Okay, now it's fine. So I'm going to come to this frame and I will say, let there be space between. Space between of what? Let's say 300. Let's say 300. Nice. Perfect. I'm going to come here and I'm going to say I need a padding on top. Let's say 20. That's all. That's it. Perfect. So I'm going to come down here. We are through with the upper section. We are through with the upper section. We can now come down here to the second section here. So you see, everything we are doing is inside frame. Inside frame. I will duplicate this. So you see the second one under it. I'll delete this and I will delete this. And this, I will remove this 0. That was 0. That was 0. And what should we do next? We're going to fill it up. I will have my predefined color here. I will show you how I do that later. So we'll come back to our okay, let's add radius to this. Let's add radius of 150. Oh yeah, no, 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 no. We're going to come down here. Oh, I'm saying it. No, these are radius 150. Okay, now it's working. So I'm going to come down here and I will change this to 0. Let the bottom be 0, 0, 0. Okay, our work is looking fine. I'm going to come down here and I will say let this be minus 200. Let's see. Too much. Minus 170. Nice. Nice. So I'll come down to my container here. I can now release this from frame so I can merge with this. Okay, now what are we left with? We are left with text and some other beautiful stuff. Okay, we are going to come down to our frame, this particular frame. I'm going to go inside the frame and I will pick another frame. I will put it inside. Okay, and that frame is inside. And I will say let the fill be fill container, which I think is okay. It's okay. And this height, let's say fill container also. Or no, 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 no. Let's say fill content. Yes, I think that's perfect. But there is an error. Our setting is affecting. We are talking about this frame, not the parent. Not the parent. It's affecting the parent. No, we want it on this. So do this. The direction is down. Org content all content. That's nice. So we want to have text on this. You press your T for text. T for text. T come up now. Okay, now it's up. It's sleeping before. So let's go and we will have our name. Nice name. Oh, my bad. Nice name. So okay. So the name is done. I'm going to change it to bold and change the font to like 24. Is it not too much? It's not too much. So next thing I'm going to come to my frame and I will add some kind of, let me come to the parent. Should I do that? Should I? I'm not going to do that. I'll cut this. I'll come to this and I will duplicate it. I'll bring this inside. Yeah, I have my reason for that. And I will paste it here. Yes. So that this, you can now say, come down here, and we're having 10 before, and I will say the top. Okay. The top, let's make the top like 30 so that it should come down a little. Yeah, it should come down a little. I think that's fine. So we can now see, you can just say, let's duplicate this for the second one. I'll come here and I'll say, okay, let's just duplicate it first. So let's be in haste. I'll duplicate that and I will say the second name Zurich, Nigeria. In Nigeria, it's hard for you to see people calling their name this Banis. Banis. Am I even correct with the spelling? So we have this beautiful lady from Switzerland. Switzerland, country I've never been before. But I'm not losing hope. Don't be shocked tomorrow if I'm giving you a tutorial from Switzerland. Just know that someone is calling me Switzerland. I can feel it. Okay, we are going to come down here to our icon ify. I just like this icon ify because the icon always comes with in vector. So I like using it because it comes with in vector. And why is it not coming up? My network is on. I think it's taking time to load. Okay, we have location. My location is here already. Nice one. Nice one, location. 24 by 24, this is okay. I think we are good with this. Let's use this. Okay, now we're going to come to this frame and we'll say, let the alignment be vertical. I'll come back to my frame and I will say, auto align, and I'll remove all this 0 and 0, 0. Even I'll come down here and I'll put 0. Yes. So I'll come to this and I will say, let me come to the vector this time around. I will say, I'll lock it. No, don't let us. Should we lock it? Let's lock it. So I will change this to like 20. I think that's okay. But let me go a little bit smaller. 18. That's fine. Perfect. So I'll remove this fill and I'll add my white gray. My white. Okay, is it there? It's not showing. It's not coming up. Less white is not coming up. Okay. I think I get that. I think the background is less white, so I'm going to use this as gray. Yes, nice one. So I'm going to turn this also. I'll remove this and I will add my gray. This have been defined already. So, okay, now let's pick the parent container and we are going to say this should be 0. And let's see, it's still not close to what we're having. I'm going to say this should be 0. Is that it? No. Let's see the bottom padding. Let's change this to 5. And I will come down here again. I will change the top padding to 5. 5. Is this still balanced, or we should just use 0? Now it's balanced. Don't let us go too much. It's balanced like this. So the next thing is to have our followers and all those stuff. But mind you, I'm making this, as clear as I know I can make it. So we're going to let's duplicate this, should we? Let me see. We can. Let's duplicate this. So it's pushing it down. So I'll come to the parent and I will say, I think the distance is okay. Is it okay? I will say let's add 10 to this. 10. Yeah. Is the distance okay now? Is it okay? There is this big top margin we added the other time, just to push it down a little. And I think that's okay. Don't let us go too much. I'm going to delete this frame. I'll be left with one frame. I will delete this also. I'll be left with this. I will say up to content. Okay. So I'm going to come inside this. I will say I will put my text here, and I will say 19. Enter, and I will add my shorts there. Shorts. Okay, I will highlight this. Is in center. My alignment is in center. Please note that. I will change this back to semi or medium. Medium is okay. And one more thing, I'm going to reduce the front back to like 16. Perfect. I'll change the font size to like, let's use our gray. Yeah, that gray. Nice. Nice. Perfect. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to come down here and I will say my direction should be horizontal, and so that I'm going to duplicate this 1, 2. So we're already having 1, 2, 3 already. So I'm going to come inside this. I will go inside that, and I will say 3, 3, 7. Yes. So let's go again, and I will say followers. Come to my end note, and I will remove that. And I will come here and put it here, and this will be following home, and I will delete that. And let's see. It's lovely. I think we can use white for this. Should we? Let's use white for this, and let's see what we'll be having for this our frame. Let's use white for it. I kind of like it to my less white. I prefer this. No offense, you can use anything you like. So for this frame, I would like to add a little bit padding to it, a little bit spacing. I'm not satisfied. 10. Okay, one more thing. There's a tiny line in between them, which I will have to zoom in so I can see very well. You zoom in, and let's use our ruler to check this out. Okay, our ruler to check this out. Put it also here. So I'll put my shape here. Bring it here. Okay. So we have to come to this. No. I'll have to bring let's bring the rectangle out. Okay, it's in between the frame, is correct. I'm going to come in here and I will put this as center so that it's a center now. Initially it's not on center. I will drag this down a little. And I think that's lovely. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. So let's check this out again. All is doing fine. Lovely, right? So we're going to duplicate this particular content. We're going to duplicate it. Hold your Alt and move it here. Don't worry, just release it to align itself. So I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So you can now remove your ruler back. You can remove it back. You can remove it back. Okay, now we're left with these two buttons. I'll pick my frame again. No, no more using rectangle and other stuff. No, don't use that anymore. So this is my rectangle. This is my frame, and I will say, let's say let's see it like that first, and we're going to see add auto layout, and you cannot use fill container, because it will inherit the parent container. So we use fixed width 100. Can we use 100? I'll use 150. Okay, it's not too big. We'll tackle that later. And I will say fixed height. Fixed height will be 100. That 100 is too much. 50. So let's see that. Okay, now let's tackle the width. If I say 100, let's see, and this can never be 100. 30. Should we add a little bit height to it? Let's say 40. I think that's okay. I think so. That's okay. I'm going to make this center, and I need it to move a little bit, far away. I need the distance. The distance is not much enough. I'm going to say 50, so that, yeah, 50 is okay. Okay, so I think this is okay. This is okay. You can, mind you, you can do whatever you want to do with yours. This is just me doing as my spirit is leading me. So I'm going to use my primary color here. That 20 is too much. You use 10. Perfect. So bring in your text, and I will go inside the text, and I will type all caps lock following. Okay, and let's see, we have to reduce the font to like 12. Perfect. So make this a little bit bold. Semi bold will do the trick. And I'll come to this frame, and oh, I see. I'll cut this, or let me just say I have to cut it. Yeah, I have to cut it. The reason is I need I'll bring this inside, paste inside this. I'll need this to be 2. I'll need it to be on inside. The 2 button will have to be inside one frame. Why? Is because if it's not inside one frame, that work will not be neat. So we have to now come to this and duplicate. So you have the direction to be left and duplicate. I said left. Why is it not moving? In left, please. Okay. So we can now control it. That's the advantages of being inside a frame. You can control it at will. So I'll come here and I'll change the color to white. I'll remove this. Okay, now this is where our less white will have to come in. Yes, it will not be too sharp. We'll have to add shadow to it. Drop shadow. This will have to be 0, 0. I will change the blur to, let's say, 8, and the spread to like 2. Okay, it's not coming up, and I think that's lovely. So I will change the message to message, and the text will have to be black, but I'm not going to use black. I'll use one of my predefined color here, which is gray. I named that gray. Okay, our work is looking fine. Don't voila, no problem. You can as well reduce this to 40. Yes, you can reduce it to 40. So I'll come down here to this particular one. I will duplicate this. Don't worry. I will delete the inner details. We don't need them. So to this frame, I will say fixed, and this should be 350, and this will be fixed, and I'll make this, let's say 10. So I'll fill it up with gray, and I think that 10 is too much. We change it to 5, and I'll add some kind of 5 also. I think that's all. Our work is done. Yeah, it's done. So this is it. This is it, and you can now start, adding your paparazzi to this. You can start adding a lot to this. Your work is done. You can now start, adding some ginger, some sugar, whatsoever you want to add to it. You can start adding it now. So that's it. That's it. So this container is looking good, right? It's looking good. This is the top one. This is the second one. So let me see. This is kind of too. The distance is too much. Let me see 10. Okay. And I think I have to reduce the size of this frame. Let me see all content. Yes, I think that should do. So the last frame over here, I'm going to ask for padding at the bottom. Or let me just say, on this frame itself, I'm going to tell it to give me a padding at the bottom. Let's say 20 at the bottom. Yeah, something like that. I think it is lovely. It is lovely. So this is my work. This is my work. So if you look at the alignment, you see that auto layout still beat this down, hands down. So let's go back to this, and I want to add some kind of touch to it. I'll add another color on top, and I'll pick this color. I'll pick my color here just to add some kind of touch to it. And I'll say the opacity should be like 10. Yes, so that it will blend with my button over here. So that's it. That's it. That's it. Our work is done. If you add 50 to this, let me see, maybe to respond. No, not responding because it's fixed. Because it's fixed. And pass it to all content. I'll work with this matching. So it's better like this. So this is the first part. Yeah, true. Yeah, true. I want you to use the same method to create something like this. Create something like this, and if you are able to create it, let me drop my WhatsApp line. Show me what you were able to do on WhatsApp. Show me what you're able to do on WhatsApp, and please don't forget you can join our WhatsApp community. I have a WhatsApp where I drop videos, and if you have any question, it's easy for you to chat me up from there. So you can chat me up, and when you chat me up, just give me your name so I can save your contact, and you can talk on whatsoever you want to talk with me with. I'm always open. I'm a free. I'm for everybody. I'm not. I'm also for nobody. I'm for everybody, and also I'm for nobody. So this is it. We are true. We are true, and our work is. So thank you. Thank you for all your support. If you want to make special order for me to make videos on, you can also send it to me. Send it to me. I will reply you. So these are our work. Everything is on auto layout. Everything is on auto layout. So our work is as good as anything. This is it. This is it. So I will, okay, let me see if I can copy this link here and paste it here for you to, should in case you are not able to see it on description. I pray I did not forget this, because I pray I don't forget this. let me show you the link to the file. You can come in to this file, come in to come and do whatever you want to do with it. Pick some property you want to pick here. So this is it. So you can also copy this down. Thank you very much. See you in the next video as God leave it. Thank you.